In today's documentary, we're diving into the heart of Costa Rica, where the warm smiles of its beautiful women, lively markets, and peaceful streets make it a destination like no other. Picture this, a place where you can start your day watching the sun rise over the Atlantic, then travel west to catch the sunset on the Pacific. That's Costa Rica, Central America's hidden gem, nestled between Nicaragua and Panama. At the southern tip of the Central American Isthmus, it connects the Americas, with coastlines on both oceans. The name Costa Rica, meaning rich coast, was coined by Christopher Columbus when he first encountered the indigenous people adorned in gold, leading him to believe he had stumbled upon a land of boundless riches. Though modest in size, about 51,100 square kilometers, roughly the size of Denmark, Costa Rica is a mere speck compared to the United States, being 181 times smaller, with a population of only 5 million, far less than the hustle and bustle of New York City. But Costa Rica's significance goes beyond its size. In a unique moment of diplomacy, Costa Rica and Panama peacefully swapped territories along their border through a referendum, demonstrating their strong spirit of cooperation and mutual respect. That's a story from the past. Today, Costa Rica is one of the most developed nations in Central America, attracting foreigners from all over the world. With only about 1% of the population being indigenous, the rest are mainly of European descent. As you wander through the streets of San Jose, the capital, you'll spot beautiful women with sun-kissed skin, radiant smiles, and warm, inviting personalities. Despite making up just a small fraction of the population, Costa Rican women stand out with their sociability and charm. You'll often see them chatting with friends, striking up conversations with tourists, or enjoying a quiet moment at a local cafe, coffee in hand or book in tow, soaking in the city's lively atmosphere. The sense of community here is palpable. People greet each other in passing, a stark contrast to the fast-paced, impersonal streets of New York or London. In fact, Costa Rica ranks among the top 15 friendliest countries in the world, according to a popular dating app. And the 2024 World Happiness Report lists it as one of the happiest countries on Earth. Costa Ricans enjoy longer lives and report higher happiness levels than many more developed nations, including the United States. But what makes this country so joyful? Stick around to find out. In San Jose, most streets don't even have names. Instead, locals navigate using landmarks, like a famous church or a towering tree, to give directions. While the government began officially naming streets in 2012, many still prefer the traditional system. If you get lost, don't worry. It might just lead you to something unforgettable. Continue walking, and you'll reach Mercado Central, Costa Rica's oldest market. The entrance may not stand out, but once you step inside, the energy is contagious. The sounds of bargaining, laughter, and excited chatter fill the air as vendors energetically promote their goods. It's an immersive experience, one that perfectly captures the pulse of local life. In the narrow alleys of San Jose, solitude is a rarity. As you wander through the tree-lined streets, the vibrancy of the stalls will captivate you, piled high with tropical fruits like pineapples, bananas, and raspberries. Don't miss the Casbanger, a seasonal green mango drink that will make you pucker, but leave you craving more every time. Here, every vendor greets you with a warm smile, offering a slice of juicy pineapple or a refreshing piece of sugarcane to cool off in the heat. You can sample to your heart's content, and if something doesn't quite hit the spot, they'll simply offer you something else until you find the perfect treat. If you're not in the mood, a polite no thanks will do, and they'll move on without a fuss. Prices are incredibly affordable, ranging from $1 to $5. For context, $1 USD is worth around 540 to 550 Costa Rican colones. With just $1, you can grab a banana, an orange, or even a cup of local coffee, something you'd struggle to find in New York for the same price, where a simple cup of coffee averages around $3. What's even more fascinating are the colorful Costa Rican bills. Each denomination features an image of the country's diverse wildlife: white-tailed deer, capuchin monkeys, sloths, and blue butterflies, all creatures you might just spot as you explore. Amidst the buzz of the market, Tucked under the shade of greenery, you'll find a group of older locals deeply engaged in a dominoes game. The sound of tiles clicking on the weathered wooden table is punctuated by bursts of laughter as the players joke and tease each other, relishing their timeless camaraderie. Around them, a group of young girls in bright traditional dresses watches, their long black hair swaying as they cheer and clap at every winning move. They playfully tease their uncles when they slip up, their laughter infectious and adding to the lively atmosphere. The market itself is a world in miniature. Over 200 stalls selling everything from fresh seafood to aromatic spices. Locals gather at small eateries, savoring casado, a traditional dish made with rice, black beans, fried plantains, and grilled meat. The air is thick with mouth-watering aromas that draw tourists in without much effort. Vendors don't have to chase customers. The market's magnetic atmosphere does all the work. Be sure to try some local favorites like gallo pinto, casado, and olla di carne. They're as flavorful as they are unforgettable. These are the dishes you can't miss when you're in Costa Rica. And the best part? Your entire culinary adventure will cost you just $2 to $7. As you savor your meal, you'll notice the energy around you. It's constant motion. Young girls glide by in flowing skirts. Vendors push their carts through the crowd, and tourists soak in the vibrant scene. The lively atmosphere is further enriched by nearby street bands, their cheerful tunes inviting tourists, especially children, to stop, listen, and even sway along to the rhythm. If you're enjoying the performance, don't forget to show your appreciation with a tip, usually between $2 and $10. The music weaves a sense of connection, turning the market into a lively, harmonious space where everyone feels at ease. For something truly unique, you can even participate in a traditional Costa Rican tarot reading. Enthusiastic readers will offer a glimpse of your future or share thought-provoking advice for a small fee of $5 to $7. One phrase you'll hear constantly in Costa Rica is Pura Vida. It's more than just a saying, it's a way of life. Locals use it to greet each other, say goodbye, and wish you well. You'll see it on t-shirts, painted on bar walls, and displayed on signs welcoming you to cozy restaurants or beachside cafes. Translated, Pura Vida means pure life or simple life, but to Costa Ricans, it's a reflection of their relaxed, optimistic mindset, rooted in the natural beauty and tight-knit community spirit of the country. It's similar to Denmark's Hygge, which is all about creating a cozy, satisfying atmosphere and enjoying life's simple pleasures with loved ones. But Pura Vida is more about embracing an easygoing, positive approach to life, where the world moves at a slower, more harmonious pace. When you leave the market, you'll find yourself stepping into a bustling but manageable rush hour. Nothing like the chaos of Mexico City or Jakarta. Here, traffic flows with more rhythm, as a mix of vehicles, from colorful public buses to private cars, move together almost effortlessly. The public buses are a great way to get around, and they're incredibly affordable, just 50 cents to $1 per ride. On the bus, you'll see young girls chatting, workers lost in thought as they gaze out the window, and friendly drivers, some of whom hum along to local tunes. If you're up for it, hop on a bus and soak in the sights and sounds of the city. For a unique experience, we recommend El Avion Restaurant and Bar in Manuel Antonio. What sets this place apart is that you'll be dining inside a real Fairchild C-123 cargo plane. Imagine sipping a cocktail while seated inside this iconic aircraft, taking in the stunning views around you. It's an unforgettable way to experience Costa Rica's charm. So, why is there a bar inside an airplane? It's a one-of-a-kind experience you won't find anywhere else. But let's get back to the experience itself. El Avion isn't just a bar. It's a place where you can enjoy mouth-watering fresh seafood, typical of Costa Rica, while soaking in breathtaking views and the restaurant's quirky architecture. With its open-air design, you can sit beneath the wing of the airplane, sip on your drink, and watch the Pacific sunset unfold before your eyes. The restaurant's signature dishes are simply unforgettable. Don't miss the coconut shrimp, crispy and sweet, the rich seafood curry packed with shrimp, squid, and fish, or the perfectly grilled yellowfin tuna steak seared just right to preserve the fresh ocean flavor. However, What truly sets Costa Rica apart is its awe-inspiring natural beauty. Nearly half of the country is covered by forests, making it one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. Despite its small size, Costa Rica is home to over 500,000 species of plants and animals, about 5% of the world's total biodiversity. The country's commitment to sustainability is just as impressive. It produces over 99% of its electricity from renewable sources, including hydroelectric, wind, geothermal, biomass, and solar power. For nature lovers, Costa Rica is a paradise. Manuel Antonio National Park is one of the best places to witness the country's wildlife up close. You'll encounter everything from playful howler monkeys swinging through the trees to giant sea turtles lounging on the beach. Keep your eyes peeled for the elusive scarlet macaw, its vibrant feathers and loud calls echoing through the rainforest. If you're craving even more adventure, head to Corcovado National Park, one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. Here you'll discover more than 500 species of mammals, reptiles, and birds, including the rare golden scorpion. The dense jungles offer an unforgettable experience, with spider monkeys moving with incredible agility through the canopy, their long arms helping them swing from tree to tree. But Costa Rica isn't just a jungle wonderland, it's also a haven for ocean lovers. With over 800 miles of coastline stretching from the Pacific to the Caribbean, the country boasts some of the world's most stunning beaches. Hermosa Beach, just south of Jaco, is a mecca for surfers. The powerful waves here draw surfers from all over the globe, and the atmosphere is always buzzing with energy. It's a place where the surf is great, and the friendly, confident Costa Rican girls in their colorful swimsuits add to the joyful vibe. I love surfing here, shared one visitor from the US, but what makes me return to Hermosa is the incredible energy of the locals. They're always so welcoming, so full of life. If you're a beginner or intermediate surfer, Tamarindo offers gentler waves, making it a perfect spot to practice and enjoy the laid-back charm of the town. The setting here is absolutely ideal for a laid-back getaway, with golden sands that stretch endlessly and crystal-clear waters inviting you to relax. Local girls dressed in bright swimsuits often partake in activities like kayaking, paddleboarding, and even organizing beach picnics. But what makes Costa Rica truly exceptional is a natural phenomenon that few are lucky enough to witness: the migration of hundreds of thousands of olive ridley turtles. Every year, these turtles travel from all over the world to the protected beaches of the Oshtional National Wildlife Refuge, where the spectacle of their arrival is nothing short of breathtaking. This incredible migration rivals some of the planet's most impressive natural events, like the monarch butterfly's migration or the pod movement of whales. Around 100,000 olive ridley turtles gather on Oshtional Beach each season, not just to nest, but to ensure the survival of the next generation. Each turtle can lay up to 100 eggs, and when they arrive in huge numbers, the total egg count can reach an astounding 10 million. At times, you'll see more turtles than sand on the beach. Imagine witnessing that. Does the wildlife here excite you? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Costa Rica radiates a deep sense of national pride, not only through its awe-inspiring natural beauty, but also through its vibrant festivals and rich traditions. One of the most significant events is the annual pilgrimage to the Basilica of Our Lady of the Angels in Cartago, drawing nearly 2 million pilgrims each year. Another unmissable celebration is the Fiestas de Palmares, a 2-week festival in January known for its lively music, dancing, and traditional bullfighting. At this event, local women often take the lead in traditional dances, filling the streets with vibrant color and graceful movements. It's a wonderful way to experience Costa Rican hospitality and immerse yourself in the country's cultural heartbeat. Costa Rica isn't just a haven for nature lovers. It's also a safe, welcoming destination for travelers and expats, particularly from the United States. The country, which has no military, focuses on peace, education, and healthcare, making it a beacon of stability in Central America. Every year, millions of tourists visit, with many opting for solo travel. That said, as in any popular tourist destination, caution is advised, especially in larger cities like San Jose or bustling resort areas like Yaco. Petty crime can sometimes be an issue, and there are natural risks such as encounters with snakes, crocodiles, or sharks. But with the right precautions, like purchasing travel insurance, your trip will be much more worry-free. One of Costa Rica's strongest advantages is its exceptional healthcare system, which is both high quality and affordable. Public hospitals, like the Calderon Guardia in San Jose, and private institutions such as Cima Hospital provide world-class medical services at a fraction of the cost you'd pay in countries like the United States. For example, a general checkup or dental visit might cost just $100 to $200 in Costa Rica, compared to $500 to $1,000 in the United States. Plus, private health insurance in Costa Rica is very affordable, adding peace of mind for tourists or long-term residents alike. Health insurance in Costa Rica is incredibly affordable, with packages starting at just $50 to $100 per month. This gives you access to top-notch healthcare services at modern hospitals and clinics. But healthcare isn't the only area where Costa Rica shines. It also boasts an excellent education system, considered one of the best in Central America, with a literacy rate of 97%. Both public and private schools follow internationally recognized curricula, with top institutions like the British School and Lincoln School in San Jose offering high-quality education. What's particularly appealing is the cost. Tuition at these international schools ranges from $5,000 to $10,000 per year, far more affordable than similar schools in the United States or Europe, where tuition can easily exceed $20,000 to $30,000 annually. Even better, public schools in Costa Rica are free, ensuring that all children receive a solid education, from kindergarten through university. This combination of affordable, high-quality education and healthcare has made Costa Rica an increasingly popular destination for expats, especially from the United States. The cost of living here is exceptionally low, making it an attractive option for long-term settlement. Let's talk about housing. In the heart of San Jose, you can rent a one-bedroom apartment for just $300 to $500 per month. In the suburbs or beach towns like Tamarindo, that drops even further to around $200 to $300. Compare that to cities like New York, where similar apartments can easily cost $3,000 per month. When it comes to food, Costa Rica offers an abundance of fresh produce, with local fruits like bananas, papayas, and pineapples available year-round at low prices. A week's worth of groceries will typically cost you just $30 to $50. Eating out is equally affordable, with meals at local restaurants starting from $5 to $10. A 3-course restaurant meal averages $20 to $30, which is significantly cheaper than in cities like New York or London. Getting around Costa Rica is also budget-friendly. Bus fares in the city range from 30 to 60 cents per trip, and intercity buses cost around $2 to $5. Taxis are even more affordable, starting at just $1 with an additional $1 per kilometer. Utility bills, including electricity, water, and gas, generally total between $50 and $80 per month, even with air conditioning, which is essential in the tropical climate. For those who need to stay connected, high-speed internet costs between $25 and $40 per month, making it easy for remote workers to settle here without breaking the bank. Entertainment and leisure activities are also inexpensive. A movie ticket costs about $5 to $7. Yoga classes range from $10 to $15 per session, and entry fees for national parks or outdoor activities typically range from $10 to $20. Everyday pleasures are affordable too. A cup of coffee at a local cafe costs just $1 to $2. And a bag of premium Costa Rican coffee can be bought for around $5 to $8. All in all, the average monthly cost of living in Costa Rica is around $550 to $600, while a week-long vacation will set you back just $200 to $300. In comparison to cities like New York or Zurich, where living costs can soar, Costa Rica offers a much more affordable lifestyle, about 75% cheaper than Zurich and 18% cheaper than New York. Even compared to affordable cities like Kuala Lumpur, Costa Rica remains about 35 to 40% less expensive. With these costs in mind, does Costa Rica sound like a place you'd want to visit or even settle down in?